Good to be back.
Good to be back.
Yeah.
You put a smile on my face. It's good to see you.
Yeah,
considering all things considered.
Yeah.
You call that a smile?
Huh? You call that a smile? Yeah. Tell your face. Yeah, it's been a bad week.
It is for everyone, man. I'm just really tired from. I'm trying to defend Russell Brand.
That's a big slog. It's a big uphill battle,
dude. That's a crusade.
No, but I've got the world on my back. I feel
it's a Sisyphean task.
Yeah. I was trying to do bits on stage, trying to like, I heard she was an
well,
old
he's got
soul.
You've got his
look.
look.
16-year-old.
Yeah, I heard she was like a real mature chick.
Yeah.
You've got his look, which is the problem.
That's what I was thinking because I might have to cut my hair.
Yeah,
and I used to love Russell Brand like 10 years ago.
Yeah, same. When I was
of Russell Brand.
Yeah, Russell Brand 2013, 2014.
His best era, I think.
Yeah,
when was Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Like 2007 or something.
2000. Yeah.
That's when I was into him.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's because that was so funny how he came out and he was like, I banged a 16-year-old when I was 30. But it was totally unprovoked. Like, he didn't have to say that.
He wanted to get it off his chest.
Yeah, he didn't want to get it off his chest.
And get back on hers.
Yeah. But he was like, yeah, it's different. You know, like in England, that's pretty good Russell Brand, isn't it?
Yeah.
In England, we can fuck 16-year-olds or whatever.
She had old eyes.
Yeah.
Her eyes were old.
She was wise beyond her years. You know what I mean? But... yeah, I mean, I saw him on Piers Morgan.
If Piers Morgan's trolling you like that, boy, that's so rough. You know, Piers is mocking him.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
As if Piers wouldn't... He would fuck a 16-year-old.
Piers? He probably has. He was the fucking
he probably
editor
peers through their curtains.
Yeah. But he, like, he was the editor of The Sun and everything when that, like, phone hacking scandal and everything was going on. They were hacking fucking...
dead
kids'
voicemail,
fucking Raj and Podge's phones and kids' voicemails and I don't know. Yeah, they were hacking all sorts of stuff. But yeah, on the Piers Morgan show with Russell Brand, when he asked him to like, did you see that? When he asked him to find the passage of the Bible that he was reading.
Yeah, thank you for asking that. Yes,
you've asked that. Yes.
And then he couldn't find it.
Someone did a supercut of him looking for the page for an hour.
On
YouTube. It's fucking. It's so good. But yeah, he's because I remember he went on this big sort of he did a comedy tour about religion or something, and then on the stage had these big 4 banners, and it was like Jesus, obviously there wasn't one of Allah, or Muhammad, someone else, and then someone else, and I'm sure if we went and watched it back now, it would be absolute hogwash.
It was the Messiah Complex, I think.
The Messiah Complex.
Yeah, that was like 2016 probably, or 15 or something.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah.
Russell Brand's a good stand-up.
Is he?
Yeah. It's fucking... You can't even learn charisma like that. If you look at him on stage back in the day, it's fucking crazy.
It was very...
yeah, he's got
there's a joke of his that I think it's been done a lot, but I don't know if it had when he did it, but it's about how your dad's dick is way browner than yours.
after he fucks in the ass.
Yeah. He's like, I just remember being like, and now I've gotten older, I've noticed my dick is a bit browner, but it's not dad brown. I just always think of that dad brown line. It made me laugh a lot.
Is your dad's dick browner? I don't know.
Yeah, it gets a little darker.
I
never saw my dad's dick actually.
It's like after you smoke.
He wasn't around enough.
You smoke for ages. Just over time, your dick becomes browner.
I wonder, yeah.
I guess it's just aging, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it it reflects less light. It absorbs more light because it gets, it's not smooth. Do you know what I mean? So like basically, the color black, it's because this is reflecting less light.
Okay.
Right. And so if a dick gets a bit wrinkly, if this shrivels up, it's absorbing more of the light. So it's becoming browner. But if you grabbed it and you stretched it out, it'd probably be white again.
Okay.
Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah, there we go.
So when it gets hard, it probably gets
Yeah. I'm jelking. No,
sorry to get all scientific about.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's good. It's
no,
good.
It's interesting. I want to know how I can keep my penis looking as young. Moisturizing.
Yeah. Do you ever fucking whack off with baby oil? I used to
I'm
joke.
I'm glad you said oil at the end of that sentence.
Yeah. I used to do a joke about that.
Do you ever whack off a baby?
Whacking off with baby oil. Remember, like, it's the Johnson & Johnson. There's a picture of a baby on the bottle. So I turned the bottle away, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not a wrongin'.
Yeah. No, I never used Johnson's Johnson & Johnson, just the vaccine.
What?
Huh?
Oh, they were the vaccine people, weren't they?
They were the vaccine
one of
people.
them.
Yeah.
So fucking, I'm putting autism on my penis when I rub my penis.
Yeah,
to
you've got an
Johnson.
autistic penis.
Yeah, absolutely.
but,
It just goes in anyway.
Yeah. You get hard when you see a train.
Yeah, but Pfizer was another one. And they do Viagra.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. So
Wow.
maybe that vaccine gets really hard.
Imagine if that one of the side effects
They
of that
just
vaccine is
mixed
that
it
you were hard forever,
Oh,
which
oh
can kill you.
no.
Yeah.
No, that can kill you.
Yeah, what a way to go though.
Yeah, it's a great way to go. But with the Russell Brand thing, I don't know how, like, you know, and he was like, I don't know if you watched the Piers Morgan thing, but it's like Piers Morgan was like, you were awarded Shagger of the Year.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, some of the shine's been taken off that since the rape allegations.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. I was
Yeah.
like, that is so mad.
It's a very funny line.
He's
but
funny. Like, he's funny. Like, you can't deny. I don't think he's a. See, I don't think he's a rapist though.
why do you think he's a rapist?
Because he got me into meditation 11 years ago.
Really? He got you into meditation?
It was him talking about transcendental meditation. I was like,
Yeah.
I like the woo-woo bullshit he was coming out with.
Yeah.
So if he turns out to be a rapist, I'll be upset. But I guess.
He's definitely right.
Reckon so?
Oh, yeah.
How you never find out? I hate the way you never actually can find out for sure, isn't it?
Yeah, there should be. I wish there was like a blood test they could do.
What, to see if
Eventually,
you're a rapist?
Yeah. They're just like, yep.
Yeah, you got AIDS.
Yeah.
well, eventually they'll know everything you do all the time.
Like meta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
No.
Fucks. Oh no. Bro, speaking of religion and stuff, I've opened myself to Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm religious now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to a church or?
You're open to it. You're not fully in.
I'm not fully in yet.
What,
It's
did
just
you
the tip.
Oh, did you
I've just
Well,
let Jesus put his tip
was
inside
there a
me.
really charismatic black man with a Bible in the street, and you stopped for too long, and you're like, you know what? I do need to come to Jesus.
Well, no, so like most of the people that you see out on the street with like Bibles going, yeah, Jesus will change your life. It looks like their lives are terrible.
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
give him a listen for a minute though.
Oh yeah,
I'll
as you
stop.
walk away though. I
As
don't stop and
yeah,
listen.
I might.
It's like a police siren. Like
Yeah.
a siren. Yeah.
No, if I see someone that has a bit of fucking
It's the Doppler
pizzazz,
effect.
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because someone gets. It's weird that people get into street preaching, but I wouldn't say it's beyond me. Like at some point, I'd say when I do have this breakdown, I just feel this somewhere in the distance.
Well, you have a breakdown.
I think I'm
coming?
just gonna be. There's gonna be. I'm gonna have a psychic episode at some point. Not a
Right.
psychic episode, a psychic break. And
Right.
I feel I wouldn't be beyond me to get a microphone and go to the street.
Right. Okay.
Preach.
Well, you already do it.
Preach
in clubs.
the innocence of Russell Brand.
Yeah.
On the streets, Trafalgar Square.
Yes,
Yeah.
you just have images of him being crucified.
Yeah. By the media.
You know he makes those images himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think? Like after that Piers Morgan interview, do you think like he goes and gets in his car and he's just like what's his like what happens when he's alone? Does he like go, oh fuck, that was bad?
It's
Or
got-
is
I
he
think when
like-
you're getting accused of rape by a million people, you're kind of like
You get
a
heavy.
bad interview is kind of like water off a duck's
Yeah.
back. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Seems like you get a heavy into Jesus when you get accused of rape, Rob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I raped Mark Zuckerberg. That's why I'm being banned from Meta. But yeah. So yeah, like yesterday I was feeling particularly low.
Well,
Something
see,
about
you got fruit here anyway. That's good.
I've got fruit.
So that
That's the first step towards Christ.
there's fucking
There's bananas and apples.
Yeah, Christ loved a banana, didn't he?
Oh yeah,
he was up
loved a
when he was swinging
banana.
from the trees.
Yeah.
I
I hated apples though. But I was whenever I feel down. How
Yeah.
religious were you raised?
Just Catholic, but just fucking. I went to mass every week until they couldn't make me.
Okay.
But God must be so annoyed by that. Like he's like, oh yeah, of course you come to me now, Rob.
Right.
Yeah, now you
In your
need
time
me.
of need.
Yeah.
Catholic mass is
Yeah.
so shite though, man.
And
Yeah,
then you
but-
say, where were you when I was walking along the beach? There's
And
only
then,
one
yeah.
set of footprints.
Yeah.
You should, if you're getting into Christianity, get into one of the more fucking frontier fucking Mormonism maybe, or fucking.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's why it's so hard to make, because I couldn't. Like even if I did become open to it, I'm like which one? It's too
Well,
many.
see, I grew up Catholic.
Yeah, no, it's
And there's
easier.
a church around the corner, so I'm just like,
Yeah, no, it's easier to go back to. Some people are going to fucking. I've met some comics in Australia as well, Irish comics as well, and he was like, "Yeah, I just started going back to mass every week."
yeah.
He goes, "Because it's fucking."
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he does talk like that. He's
Yeah,
like, "Do you know
yeah,
what I mean?"
yeah.
Like, he's from
Yeah.
Cork as well. Like,
yeah.
It's interesting.
yeah, I just said.
I
"Oh,
would
started
never
going
have
back
guessed it. I would never have guessed that you.
Did you go to a mass? Have you gone to one yet?
Well,
Are
what
you-
happened was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was just a bad day, and I went out for a walk. Whenever things are bad in my life, I always not like regularly, but like when really bad shit has happened in the past, I always find myself going to a church. But I've never been like,
Good mass.
I go to mass. I just go in and I sit down
Yeah, yeah.
and I have a wank or whatever, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
and then I leave
Yeah.
or light a candle or whatever, and I leave, and then that's it.
Yeah.
So then yesterday I was like, I need to do that because churches are so quiet. Like
Confession
you know what I
box
mean?
is almost a glory hole. If you think
It
about
is a glory. It's a glory hole for sin.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet you. But if you took a penis out in a confession box, I reckon you got a 50-50 chance of getting a sucky.
Oh, probably.
Do you reckon? Because
Probably.
the priests are all. Aren't, what happened to the priests as well? Because they wouldn't let them.
What happened
They
to the
fucked
priests?
children.
No, but there's a reason for it, isn't there? Because they.
Because they're pedophiles. No.
No, they
'Cause
they
they're-
wouldn't let them have a wife because the church wanted to keep all the money, and then if they had kids, that money would get split or whatever. So they can't own anything, and then obviously
The priest in my grandma's hometown, my grandma claims that he got her pregnant, and then the
yeah.
church paid for the abortion.
Maybe it was
Fucking yeah, legends.
immaculate conception.
She kept bringing this up at my uncle's funeral.
Wow.
She's
so mad.
insane.
He's the one who fucked me, pointing at some priest in the corner.
Yeah, no, they haven't done a good job, the Catholic priests, for the image wise. But I don't know. We had one paedophile priest when I was growing up.
Yeah.
in my hometown.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
that
just
was-
having
yeah.
one is a good ratio.
Yeah, he was.
Isn't there one priest per town? That's
Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
what,
He was the only priest for 10 miles. But
they just sent him away.
yeah,
He didn't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But they just the accusations came out. He was over in England. He did a lot of stuff over in England.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
He was killing it over here apparently.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
had
it was-
boys in every town.
he got
Wow.
Shagger of the Month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think the Catholic Church had Shagger of the Month?
You
For
know,
who was fucking the most
Yeah.
boys?
I imagine they have there's a room in the Vatican somewhere where they're like smoking meth, just talking about.
Oh,
fucking-
yeah.
For sure, where they
Yeah.
just openly talk.
They're just
yeah.
fucking gambling and doing drugs and shit.
Oh yeah, you got to get it out of your system somehow, you know.
But anyway, so what gave you the?
So I was like, all right, go for a walk.
Yeah.
I'm going on. It was fairly late in the day, like 4 or 5, and I was like, most churches close at like 4 or 5 o'clock.
I thought they were 24 hours.
No, I thought they were as well. I thought they were like a petrol station.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you go in and whatever.
Get a
But
refill, yeah.
yeah, but yeah, refuel on the
Spirit,
holiness
Holy
or whatever.
Spirit.
Yeah, I can't understand the
On the
Indian
Holy
guy
Spirit.
behind the counter.
Huh?
Can't understand the Indian guy behind the counter.
yeah. But yeah, so you're going in and I'm looking on Google Maps and they're all closed. And then I'm like, I thought like churches were like a 24/7, 365 days of the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm
open whenever you need.
Yeah.
Come on in or whatever. So then they're all closed. And then I found an open church, which was like just down there opposite the car wash and the petrol station. And the Holy Trinity, there's a church, a gas station, and a car wash. It's
Yeah.
perfect. So then I went in. This is hilarious. I go into the church, open the door, and then there's an elevator you have to take up to the church. So I go into the elevator, go up the church, go in. Big, beautiful church.
But there's an
And it's-
elevator to a church, but there's
Yeah, but the church looks like a normal church on the outside, and then you go in, and the ground floor is something completely different. And then you have to
Okay.
take an elevator up. To the
it's like a
second floor.
modern
It's a
rebuild on an
McDonald's.
old church.
What?
It's like a modern rebuild on an old church.
Yeah. So then the ground floor is just all whatever, and you get the elevator, and you go up to the top floor, and there's the big church. And I go in, and this big open church, and there's just one priest sitting there chatting to
Only.
some black woman.
Yeah.
And I walk in, and he sees me, and he goes, "Oh, it closed."
What?
It
No
closed."
way.
Yeah. And I was like, "What?"
Yeah, I'm just
And
going to continue to be gay, so, man.
Yeah. Right, well, off to suck some more dick. Yeah, that's what I
I
should have said.
I was trying to fix it
And he
up.
was like, oh, wait, come back.
Come back.
We're closed. I don't know if they're allowed to say that.
Dude, I was like, "Is God gone home? Has he? Did I just miss him? Did I? Jesus Christ!" But like the fact that it was like, yeah, like he didn't. I tried to like rub it in, with him. I tried to look as sad as possible as I was leaving. Kind of like,
like yeah.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Yeah. This is you. This is on you.
I did that.
Yeah.
As I walked away, I was like,
yeah.
got my cap, and I was like,
yeah.
You're like Charlie Brown.
And he didn't call you back.
What?
He didn't let you.
He didn't call me back.
Oh my god, this is
Story
that's a bad
story
priest.
of my life.
Yeah.
These men not calling me back.
That is a bad priest.
Bad priest, man.
What did he look like, may I ask?
Oh, a classic pedo Catholic priest. Like,
Yeah.
just
Was
kinda
he English?
fat,
Did
white
you
glasses.
did you pray to God? Did you tell him, like, did you pray to HR?
I prayed to H. Can I go to HR?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't pray to HR. I don't know who would be HR in heaven. It's
Uh,
probably
Angel-
some angel.
Angel Gabriel, probably.
Gabriel?
Yeah, Gabriel's in HR for sure.
Why is he kind of a...
I think he's non-binary,
Right.
and that's like I don't know what has to do with anything.
Is he non-binary?
Gabriel.
Is he non-binary?
I think
How?
angels are all non-binary.
Yeah.
I think they
Probably.
got. I think they got tits in the dick, or else they got no tits and no dick.
Is this in the Bible? I can check
It's
the
in the-
Bible.
it's in
right
the-
now.
Because there is that meme of like the historically accurate angel, and it's like a fucking
Just eyes.
yeah, it's like eyes, but I don't think it's true because I kind of looked into it, and I think it's just people were just full of shit.
But yeah, so I did see that historically, and it's just floating eyes with like wings and stuff, and you're like,
Yeah.
if I got to heaven and I saw that shit, I'd be like,
But it doesn't
get me
really,
out of here.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I go up. This priest's like, yeah, no, we're closed. And
Is
I
he an
was-
old man? I want to say.
He's an old man.
Yeah.
So anyway, I leave that church and go, fuck you, and I flip the bird and I walk out.
Oh no, you
And
didn't
I'm-
go to a mosque, did
What?
you? Oh no, that's.
Alhamdulillah, la,
Yeah.
la, 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 la.
Then that priest would need a strong email from me going, you know what you done? You lost one to the other ones.
Yeah, that'd be so
Rob,
funny.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I turn up at fucking some mosque and they're like, what brings you here today, child? The church was closed. So I just, you know.
Yeah,
The
they'll be
real
happy.
church was closed.
Yeah.
So I thought, fuck it, I'll just go join Islam. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm suicidal as it is. Send me on a mission. So I go, right, where am I? Where will I go next? Our landlord is I hope he's not listening, but he's an ex-addict, right?
Mhm.
And he runs like a
What was
Alcohol Anonymous.
it drinking he was into or
He was
everything?
drinking, yeah. So he runs an AA group in the church at the end of the street.
The one that you were rejected from, that church?
No.
But it was closed when you went to that one, right?
No. So I went to one that was closed, like on the opposite side of the train.
Oh, so you
station.
never tried this one?
No, but that's where I ended up going.
Okay,
So I
okay.
ended one over here was closed. All the ones on Google Maps were closed. Went to that one up there. It was open, but the guy was like, "Yeah, get out of here, you gay." And I was like, "All right."
But can I
okay."
ask why did you go? Why did you go to the closest one last?
Because I went to that one a few weeks ago around the same time, and it was closed. So I just presumed it was closed.
Yeah.
Mm.
And none of these churches are fucking websites.
Oh,
They're all just
they're
like,
so.
we're above that.
Yeah.
We're
I
above.
was like, you kind of got to get with the times, Jesus.
You know, the
You know
time.
what
Where's
I
your
mean?
Instagram page? Where's your TikTok? But anyway, yeah. So I So yeah, he goes, yeah, get away. So then I go, right, and I go, all right, I'll just chance my arm. I'll walk up to this church, the one closest to me, and I'll see if what's going on, what the crack is there. So I go up anyway, and all the doors are closed, and I'm like, here we go again. What is this? And then one of like the side doors is open, so I go, right, I go down the side door, and as I'm going down, there's like just like a black woman in her car, just kind of seeing me like scoping out the church, and she thinks, oh, here we go, this is some kind of a terrorist attack or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. He's just trying to rob some change out of the fucking basket.
Yeah, because I've got the cap on, I've got
Yeah.
a jacket, I look like a fucking,
You're
you know
going
what
for
I
the
mean,
poor box.
shady motherfucker. Yeah. And so I go down the side, and there's this little door open, and I go in, and it's just like a daycare. So there's like running a daycare.
And you're like, there is a God.
Yeah. And this is what I was hoping for. Here we go.
Yeah,
Praise
you put on
be to
a
Jesus.
napkin.
Yeah.
for some reason.
Table for one. So I go in anyway, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Just a bunch of kids running around. 'Cause they obviously run like an after school bullshit thing there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, okay. Like, and all the parents there with them, so obviously it's like a fucking, I don't know, some bullshit thing. I walk through that, I look into the actual church. All the pews are like moved to the side.
Oh no! So
And there's just girls doing like Irish dancing or something in the middle of the church, and I'm like, what kind of a fucking church is this? So then I go out anyway, and the black woman who saw me walk into the church, I don't even have to say her race, but whatever.
It adds flavor.
It does add flavor. Yeah,
I like to have a succinct image in my head.
Yeah. What's that guy's? The hot sauce that you went on Dragon's Den. What's that flavor? He's like
Flavor Flav?
No.
I do remember there was like a guy who made
Jamaican something hot sauce.
Yeah.
It was like Wagwan hot sauce or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then she.
I was going to say knife cream hot sauce, and I was like, why? And then obviously
Pattern recognition hot sauce.
Yeah.
JBL speaker on the train hot sauce. Anyway, but yeah. So then she sees me coming out of the church, and she's like,
She could see your sadness.
well, I go. She's like, oh, can I help you? And I was like,
oh, honey, come over here.
oh, come on, honey, I'll make you a
mama.
hot cup of cocoa with some Wagwan sauce. And so she sees me leaving the church, and she comes up and she's like,
Oh, Lordy, we got a jumper.
Oh, we got a jumper. Oh, Lordy, I can see he's lost behind the eyes.
Do you want to eat some fucking hoof soup? What did they eat? They eat like hoof in Jamaica.
Oxtail?
Oh, maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Goat hoof.
Oxtail, I think that's a town in England, isn't it?
It sounds like it's
Yeah. Go do a gig in
Sounds
Oxtail.
like a Disney film about an ox.
Yeah, an ox's tail. Yeah, no, it's good. Voiced by Brendan Fraser or something. But anyway, so this woman sees me leaving, and she comes up. She's like, "Is everything? Do you want something?" And I was like, "Oh, I just wanted to go in and sit in the church." And she was like, "Oh, is everything all right?" And that question, I just
Tears.
You started crying. Yeah.
She goes,
That would happen to me too.
She goes, "Is
Yeah.
everything all right?" And I just went, and I just started walking away from her.
Brilliant.
I started walking away from her, and she's like, "Come on, sugar." No, but I just went, yeah. And I started. I just left the grounds of the church, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like down the street, and then I just hear like this faint voice being like, whatever. And I turn around, and it's her, and she's like coming after me, and
Get your white ass out of
get your white ass back onto this church, motherfucker. You better accept Jesus. But you pasty ass, you white devil. Yeah, she thinks I'm the devil. She's there with holy water. But she was just like, she's like, oh, if you want, I can call the pastor, and he can come and talk to you if you want. And I don't know what came over.
You're like, oh, spaghetti bolognese, please.
Oh, you got pasta? Oh. You wanna order order pasta? Oh, fucking yeah. Fucking a bit of rigatoni for me, please.
Yeah, I'm just hungry, actually. I
Yeah, I think that's all I need. You're not you and you're hungry. She's like, have you tried eating a Snickers? But yeah, so then she goes, she's like, oh, I can call the pastor if you want. And I was like, oh. And then I was crying, like. And I was like, I need the love of a black woman right now. She had a very maternal energy.
Okay, good. Yeah.
She was in the car park because her kids were inside doing whatever bullshit or whatever.
She's like, I ain't going in there.
I ain't going in there. That's not my place. The
She's
Lord's
like in her
looking after my
40s
children.
or 50s or something.
Hmm?
She's in like her 50s or 60s.
Late 30s, early 40s, maybe.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck.
Yeah.
I'd be thinking this is
Sounds
getting hot.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
get to that. So, I mean, there's nothing like that in the story coming up. I mean, there is vaguely, but
What?
yeah.
Oh.
But I go, so she's like, come on, sugar. I don't know why I'm giving her an American accent because she's
It's
English.
way more fun.
It's way more funny. So
Way
she's
more
like,
fun.
come on, sugar, I'll get the pasta for you. And she brings me onto the grounds of the church, and we're standing outside. And she's just like,
Come on now, I'll get you
she's
some
like,
biscuits
come
and
on,
gravy.
get yourself a biscuit and some gravy. And she's just like, I'll get a pastor to come and talk to you. And she's like, what's going on? And I was like, oh, I just don't even know where to begin. I was like, just career stuff and like.
You have to explain Instagram to this
I
woman.
had to
Yeah,
explain
exactly.
Instagram to this woman. I was like,
And stand-up comedy and
Yeah.
clips.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the devil.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's,
yeah.
oh, you're retarded.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, I just kept saying career stuff.
Yeah. Keep it vague. When it's stand-up, keep it vague. It's so
Yeah.
cringe.
But it's not like purely that. It's just that whole thing has just triggered all this other shit. And
Yeah.
you know what I mean? When something really bad happens, it just triggers all this
yeah.
other shit. It makes everything, all the other stuff gets amplified.
Mm.
So I'm like, oh, this is bad career thing happened, and it's just triggered all this other stuff, and I just can't. It's just too much, and I just need whatever. So then there's other. She goes, I'll call someone. Her name was Charlene, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charlene, man.
Yeah. Legend.
And she's like, my name's Charlene, sugar. I'll look after you. There's something about a black woman that's just very,
Yes.
Yeah.
very welcoming
Yes.
and maternal, and you just want to like snuggle in her bosom or whatever.
Oh, yes. There's looks like a lot of warmth in there.
There's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
warmth. Yeah.
And just a coconut kind of smell.
Yeah, coconutty kind of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
Butter.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly. So she, yeah, so she's like, I'll get someone to come out to you. And then another black woman comes out, and I'm like, oh, fucking here we go. You know what I mean? Fucking, I'm like, it's like an Oreo right now. It's like a religious Oreo. I'm like, so I'm like, bring it in, sisters. And she's like, you okay?
Chocolate orange.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a Terry's chocolate orange. But she's like, you okay, sugar? And I'm like, no. And then,
I'm just picturing like 2 Whoopi Goldbergs with you then.
no, one was a Whoopi.
Yeah.
Wait, one was a Whoopi. The other one was kind of like a Viola Davis.
I don't know.
Actress, one of the best actresses of all time.
Viola Davis.
Maybe not Viola. Maybe she was kind of more.
Zendaya.
Not Zendaya. Not Zendaya. No.
Oprah.
Somalian kind of. I don't want to be talking shit about these ladies because they saved me. You know what I mean? But
They listen to the podcast now.
oh, they're listening now. Jesus is listening now.
He's reporting back to them.
Hmm?
He's reporting back to them.
Yeah. So they're like, oh, we'll get someone to come out to you to talk to you. We one of the guys will come out. So this guy comes out. He looks like Charles Manson with a shaved head.
Yeah, okay, in the later years.
Well, like Charles Manson is...
He had a swastika on
He had a
his forehead.
swastika on his forehead, yeah. He's trying to turn it into a cross.
Yeah.
He's waiting for the sides to heal. He comes out and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, this is the guy you sent? So he's like a leather jacket, jeans, shaved head, dodgy mustache, but looks like Charles Manson for all intents and purposes.
Yeah. Is he old, like?
Same age as me, so he's about 32.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So he comes out. There was no pastor available.
Okay, so
they were fresh out of pastor.
Apprentice or some shit.
Yeah, he was like a member of the church for a few
Okay.
years, for like 5-6 years or whatever. And then he was like, his name's Liam. And he was like, yeah, we'll go. I couldn't go into the church, but they have a bus on the grounds that they've converted into like...
That's what George slept there once,
I
didn't
think
he?
George slept in the bus when he was homeless. Yeah.
And Charlie Manson had a bus originally. Anyway, he used to bring those freaks around until they killed all those people.
Yeah.
That's a real party bus when you're with
That's
Charlie.
a real party bus, yeah. The Venga Boys are playing. But anyway...
When they're chopping up an actress.
Yeah, killing a pregnant actress. But so then he brings me. He goes, "Come on in, brother. We'll go sit in this. We'll go sit in this bus and we'll have a chat because the bus has been converted into like a kind of like where you can get tea and coffee and sit down or whatever."
Nice.
And he goes, "Come on in and we'll sit down and then whatever."
I wouldn't mind sleeping in that bus.
Yeah. It's nice. It's cozy, like, you know what I mean. I was like, how much is the rent for
Does it
this?
still have that churchy feel to it? Like, there's
sections of the Bible written on the windows and stuff.
Yeah.
Cool,
which is a bit. You're like, okay, but it's a Jesus party bus.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
So it's active indoctrination going on right now.
Yeah, it got there. So
Yeah,
we're sitting there anyway, and he goes,
but you're begging for it.
Did he?
This is like when they say, like, you know,
Did he offer you tea?
like you were asking
They did
for it.
offer
You
me tea
were,
and coffee.
Oh fuck! But
Bro.
I'm
This is
deep
like-
in. I'm deep in with
Bro,
a fucking
yeah,
cup
yeah,
of tea.
Am I making you
And
wet right now?
If you're sad and someone gives you a cup of tea,
Oh, lad, it's
A biscuit.
It's Jesus juice.
yeah, I don't know
That's
what
the
they're
real
doing.
Jesus
Yeah.
juice. It's the tears of Jesus.
2 hands on a warm cup of tea as you're feeling
with
sad.
tinfoil around you. Just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, we're gonna get his soul. This is easy takings.
black woman, cup of tea during a bad time,
Yeah,
sitting on a Jesus bus
yeah.
with an arm right.
because normally a black woman on a bus is your least.
I'm sitting there. I'm like, usually this would be my worst nightmare.
It all seems good, and then she starts taking a loud phone call. Why does she have a speaker on the
She
bus?
starts praying loudly. Oh Lord, please save this man.
Oh Lord! But there was a black woman beside me on the train last night, and her thing was on speakerphone the whole time. And then she just pulls her phone away. And she's like, "Why is this on speakerphone?" And she turned it off. Yeah,
And you just go, you know why?
yeah. You know why? All right. But anyway, I go. So then brother Liam
Brother Liam.
takes me in, and he's just like, "So brother, talk to me." And then I'm just like, just cry. I can't even like
Yes.
get the words.
Hilarious.
Is that what it is? He actually called a brother when they're like a member of the.
I don't know. I
Okay.
just like to call him
Just
brother
like
Liam.
father.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know.
I just like to call him brother Liam.
Okay,
you
yeah,
know?
cool.
Because we're both black, so I just call him
Yeah,
brother. I like
brother.
brother. What that? So then I think he's like, all right, this guy's too emotional. I'll tell him my story. He's like, I'll tell
Okay,
you my
yeah.
story, how I came to Jesus.
And this guy's about your age.
We're a year older than me.
A year older
He's
than
the
you.
age of Jesus.
So he's a 33-year-old. He's a fresh man.
He could be.
He's a fresh man.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, this is funny. They go to me, they go, oh, when someone comes out to talk to you, do you prefer if it's a man or a woman?
Yeah.
It's very funny. It's like a doctor. Like, do you
Yeah,
prefer if
yeah.
it's a man or a woman? It's like, oh, fucking... Do I look like beggars can't be choosers?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm on the brink of a meltdown.
I'd rather a non-binary.
Yeah. Excuse me? You got no non-binary people here? What?
Yeah. Get the church cancelled.
Yeah. Take out my phone and start recording them. Can you say that again?
Man or a woman?
Yeah, man or a woman? Yeah. Was there no non-binary brothers here? I don't know. Any siblings? But, yeah, so then he starts telling me about his story, about how...
Drinking drugs is my guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It always really is.
It always is.
Yeah, yeah.
It always is. So he goes, he was just like, I went blind like a few years ago. And I thought when he was talking about going blind, I'm like, oh, I was blind to Jesus and I could not see the way or whatever.
Was he drinking moonshine?
What?
He was drinking moonshine.
Oh, yeah. Well, what happened is that he kept saying he went blind. And I had to stop him and be like, hang on, when you say blind now, are you being metaphorical or you actually went blind?
Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, no, well, I was like a cocaine alcoholic and I had diabetes and I wasn't putting my insulin in.
Fuck.
So the blood vessels in my eyes just started to die or whatever.
Oh, fuck.
And he was like, so I went completely blind. And he was like, I was a photographer. So I couldn't be a photographer anymore. I was a professional photographer. That just went. And then he's like, he's like, my ex-girl.
Is he still blind?
What? His vision came back, but it's only partial. So no, it's only like his peripheral vision's gone.
Damn.
So he says to me, he's like, my girlfriend at the time, she's like, she was ex-Catholic. And she was kind of like, like the odd time, when things were bad, I used to go down to church or whatever. She's like, he was so desperate. He's like, I went to church. And he was like, the minute I went there, he was like, everything changed. And my vision came back. And I was like, Jesus didn't bring your vision back. You stopped taking drugs and alcohol and you started taking your insulin and your vision came back.
Yeah.
Don't be... There's a few little things where I was like, dude, just can we be a bit more realistic about this? But he was so nice. And then he was just like telling me about... He's like, he has like Bible autism. I didn't tell him he had Bible autism, but he was like...
Bible maxing?
He's Bible man. He's Jesusmaxxing.
Is he Jesusmaxxing? Oh, fuck yes.
They're all Jesusmaxxing.
Yeah.
They're all hitting themselves in the face with a Bible.
I love how it's like you were so open to it, but then this guy just being a little bit airy-fairy about it, where you were like, come on.
But like, isn't that bullshit? He's like, Jesus brought my vision back, and it's like...
Yeah, but isn't that... But it is in the sense that like he went there and his life got better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm right. I'm just a cynical asshole.
Yeah.
So then, anyway, I'm sitting there and he's like, I love if this is the arc of the podcast that I just become super religious.
Yeah.
And I only have Brother Liam on the pod.
That'd be sick.
That would be so funny. Yeah, this was a prophecy. This is supposed to be me in the painting, CHIEFCAST painting, and that's Jesus sitting on the rocks of, I don't know, wherever, Rock of Gibraltar or whatever. Yeah. You got these fucking immigrants coming in on the boat and sitting on the dock of the bay. But that'd be so funny if the pod just became that. See you, Hamish. See you, George. Yeah. It's me and Brother Liam. Me, Brother Liam, and Charlene. Charlene don't like it.
Fresh cups of tea steaming.
Huh?
Fresh cups of tea steaming.
Oh, yeah.
As you discussed Leviticus.
Yeah. Okay, folks. Today we're going to be discussing Leviticus.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're sitting there. He's telling me about his life, how he was blind, blah, 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 blah. And then he starts asking me about my life, and I'm like, oh. Then we have this big, deep discussion about like, he's like, why did you come to the church? And I said, oh, I felt like a pull to come here. Like it's an instinct, like go to the church. And then I said to him, like, it was weird that I walked away, and then Charlene was like, came after me. But then I was like, maybe Charlene was like, this guy's gonna fucking kill himself or whatever.
Yeah,
that was probably her instinct.
Christianity, you're meant to actually spread it. It's one of those. People don't do it the way fucking Muslims do.
The only thing Charlene spread yesterday, let me tell you.
But you're meant
fucking
to
in the back of the bus. Yeah, no.
A bit her big vagina.
Her BBV.
BBV. I never heard that one. BBV.
Big
Yeah,
black
that's not a
vagina.
thing.
Oh. Rob's gay, of course.
Yeah. I just made that up. But
Yeah, so they're meant to convert you anyway, so that's like good. She's getting a fucking extra.
Think Charlene got commission for that?
She'd get a few free spins in heaven or something. You definitely have just bonus credits for that. It was a gambling analogy, am I right?
Few free spins in heaven.
I've been doing match betting lately, so my mind is really fucking thwarted towards the gambling.
Have you been gambling?
No, I'm doing match betting.
What's match betting?
Oh, it's shit, man. It's
Well,
meant to be. It's like you're I don't even know how to explain it. I know it's not even working. I don't even think it's working. I paid some coins as well for fucking software.
What?
You match bet and then you fucking take the money from the free bets and then you lay them on the
What's
market.
a match bet, like football?
You can do anything. I do football because horse racing's too hard.
Horse racing's bollocks, like.
Yeah, I feel bad for the horses.
Mm.
But yeah, I've made a little bit it's really boring. But that's what I do in Witherspoons. Like that is I have like the worst job in the world. Well, the best job in the world actually.
Yeah.
I match bet in Witherspoons.
Nice.
All day. Just
Have you been making money?
I think I could make about like 100 a week putting in serious hours.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if I actually had a real job, I'd make 500. No, because it's not even that hard. It's just. It's finicky, and then you fuck it up, you're actually gambling. But the funniest thing, I fucked it up a few times, so I'm actually gambling by accident.
Yeah.
And then I win, I'm like, why don't I just do this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it starts. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
dude, that's how when I worked in a call center and Christ was not in my life at the time.
Yeah.
Gambling.
Yeah, you were different back then, yeah.
I was different back then. I was blind to the powers of Jesus. And I just gambled because I was like, maybe one day I'll just win £1 million and I won't ever have to. So I put on accumulators where it was like 20 games of football, a horse race in Singapore, and whatever. And then I put like 50p on it because I didn't want to spend too much money.
It would go up to $1 million.
It would go up to like some serious like £1 million or whatever. And I'd be like, come on, come on, Singapore Sinners FC, come on.
The horse probably has 3 legs. They probably shot it as soon as it went off. They probably just blow the thing's head off.
I remember once we were watching, what's the big one, Cheltenham,
and the Grand National.
the Grand National, and there was this horse called Sir Eric.
Yeah.
And I was like, Sir Eric, man, he's gonna win. Everyone's like, Sir Eric, safe bet, whatever. Put the house on Sir Eric. I was like, all right, then accumulator, football, whatever. And then Sir Eric was like the big one, or whatever. So put loads of money on Sir Eric. The fucking gates open. The horses come out. Sir Eric just goes, leg breaks, hits the ground, just dies straight away. The horse just dies.
What they usually do is the camera at the Grand National, the camera pans because some guy goes out and blows his fucking head off. Because it's like I guess it doesn't look good on the race when there's fucking horse brains.
Some guy comes out with a pillow, puts the pillow over the horse's head, and goes.
Yeah, because they fucking you break their legs. They can't. They're useless. Like.
Yeah.
And we don't eat them.
They just don't make. They're just too expensive to look after.
Yeah,
Horse, they don't. A horse can survive a broken leg.
Yeah, but there's no. Yeah,
they just don't.
Yeah, they're expensive animal to maintain.
Couldn't be fucking arsed. Remember the guy Henry de Bromhead? Do you know that guy?
No.
He's we'll get back to Jesus, by the way.
Yeah,
but
I know. We've got. Yeah, we're going.
We're going in and out.
Line, yeah.
But I won't talk. That's actually a fucked up joke to make about. Henry de Bromhead is like the best like horse breeder in Ireland. He breeds all these winning horses or whatever. And then his son was like 12, and his son was like riding a horse on a beach, and the horse fell over and crushed him and killed him. And are you saying the evil thought I had was just like
that's one for the horses at least.
Well, my evil thought is like, I mean, yeah, it's like a wild animal. And you've just taken it into captivity and like.
I live in domesticated longer than almost any other.
We've been riding on them for fucking.
That's true. That's true. I take that back. I take that back. The kid should not have died.
No, but racing him's fucked up. All right, for sure. Yeah.
Horse is like, I just want to.
But there is. I mean, in Australia, the Melbourne Cup is like the big. There's always protests and stuff now this year, but it's like. Even at school, at work, everything stops and everyone watches the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
And so I have a soft spot. Like I'm just like, I like just getting a bit of a break.
Yeah.
I don't care if a couple of horses have to be shot for it.
Oh, dude.
Just get me away from my desk for a minute.
Yeah.
Before I got into gambling, I was like, horse racing is so evil. They hit the horses. Then I got into horse racing, and like it would be close, and I'm like, fucking hit that horse! Fucking threaten his family! So anyway. Back to Brother Liam on the bus.
We're on the bus with Brother Liam.
We're back on the bus with Brother Liam. I'm hitting the stop button because I can't handle it. But we're sitting there and he's like asking me about, and I start putting all the things on him. You know what I mean? I say to him like, well, why do really evil bad things happen? I was like, I can't square that in my head.
Why the evil bad things
Why the
happen?
evil bad things happen, man? Why do the big beatty gals not want to sit on me?
Why some booty shaking more than the other booty? Why are not all booty equal?
Why no Notting Hill Carnival every day? I want to see the big beatty gal every day, man. But yeah.
Why the white man don't spice the thing too much? I don't know.
So yeah, I'm like, brother Liam, talk to me, brother Liam. I say, like, why I can't square like
Brother
all
Liam.
brother Liam.
Ooh,
Brother Liam.
brother
Liam.
Liam.
Oh, brother Liam. So I go like, why do terrible things happen?
Why do bad things happen to good people?
Yeah,
and
I was like,
then you point to yourself like, white. I'm a white guy.
yeah. And I'm like, why? Yeah, I can't remember exactly what he said, but like, I was like, why is suffering? Why do I have to suffer so much? Like, what is? It can't just be suffering for suffering's sake. Like, you know what I mean?
It's like edging.
Suffering succotash.
It's like edging. Like sometimes, the longer you wait to feel good, the better it feels when you finally.
Well, he gave me this
So
parable.
it's like the pain is just like
Essentially, there's no
edging
happiness
away.
without pain, though.
Yeah.
It's like a whole spectrum, and you can't really exist in the neutral ground because
He told me this parable about how Jesus, but there's these two men in the Bible. I don't know where.
you start getting turned on straight
The
away.
two men. Hey, fucking give me a second here. Two men in the Bible.
Yeah, just like me and you, brother.
Me and you, brother. Two men in a bus. And he goes, there's two men. There's some story in the Bible where one builds his house on stone.
Yeah.
On a strong foundation. Another guy builds his house on sand.
Mm-hmm.
And a storm
I wonder
hits.
who he's talking about that.
One built his house over a rich oil reserve. 2,000 years later, Americans came in and slaughtered the shepherd's family and took the oil. And they fucking planned 9/11. And he goes, both houses get hit with, there's a storm.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the guy's house that's built on a solid foundation
Is all right, yeah.
is alright, and the house built on the sand is fucked.
Mm.
And he was like, the moral of the story is that, he goes, both houses get hit by the storm. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But it's the one with the foundation.
That doesn't explain why bad things happen.
Well, no, I'm moving on now to some other
sorry.
thing.
Yeah.
Question I posed to him,
Mm.
and then he was like, "What's the lesson from that?" And then he was like, "Both houses get hit by the storm," and I was like,
Yeah. Your
and he's like,
yeah,
"Well,
you're
to the
definitely
foundation,
your
I guess
house
it's
is definitely built on sand.
Oh, dude, absolutely, 100%. So anyway, and then I say to him, and then I go, I should probably drop the gay thing. Like, you know what I mean? I should drop that line.
Drop it so you've
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're deep into the conversation at this stage.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I want to see what he says.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
if there's all this bullshit about like you're so welcome here,
And then you have to do
and then I say I'm
conversion
gay,
therapy
and
or
he's
something.
like, get the fuck off this bus right now.
Yeah.
You've been gay this whole time. Get the fuck. Give me that tea back. Give me the tea. Yeah.
Spit it into the cup.
Spit in the cup. Spit in the cup. Charlene, burn the cup. Charlene, you didn't tell me this guy's a fucking homo.
Take off your pants. Take off your pants. It changes real quickly.
yeah.
He just presses a button and these
Yeah.
blinds come down.
I
on
can
the
actually
bus.
cure your homosexuality.
I can
Yeah.
suck
with
it out
my
of you.
penis.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like snake venom. When you get bit by a snake, they suck the venom out. It's like, yes, I gotta suck it out of you. I gotta suck the devil out
I
of you.
gotta suck the gay out of you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to suck it out of you every day now. It keeps on coming back at night. Meet me on the bus every day. We're gonna get this gay out of you. I think the gay's hidden in his ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
there it is.
we need another brother.
Brothers.
Brother, help me. You get them out. I'll get the ass. Let's get this gay out.
But
We
I
need
felt
to
that-
record this. We need to send it to someone
Yeah.
to see if we're doing this correctly.
Yeah. We need to get it's like some phone calls maybe recorded for training purposes.
Yeah.
We need to use this
Yeah.
to train the other brothers.
Yeah. We're actually watching this. They're watching this in the Vatican. It's a really
Yeah.
good one.
It's
Yeah,
live
yeah.
streamed in the Vatican.
Live streamed in the Vatican.
Yeah. So he goes. So I tell him about the gay thing, and he's like, "All right, okay." And he's like, "Yeah, this church, it's a Protestant church as well."
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
a
like-
pastor. I wondered. Yeah.
Yeah, because he goes.
Or not pastor. Was he a? What did I call him? A vicar or something?
Well,
pastor,
vicar.
vicar, or whatever, pastor.
Vicar, yeah. But he goes. At one point, he drops it as a Protestant church.
Yeah.
See, I think you might have thought it was a problem for me because I was Catholic.
Yeah.
Because he's like, "You're from Ireland?" And I was like,
You,
"Yeah." And he
you
goes,
would assume, yeah.
and he goes, "Just so this is a Protestant church, but we don't care if you're Catholic,
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
whatever." And he was like, about the gay thing, he was like, if you want to share that with the church, he's already presumed that I'm going to become a brother. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be in the church for years. So if you want to share that with the congregation, that's fine. You don't have to. But we love everyone. We
Yeah.
don't judge you
Oh, wow.
by your
That's why you're meant
sex
to,
or whatever.
That's what Christianity is meant to be like.
Yeah, he's like, we will love you regardless. And he was like, some churches are very hard line on that. Like, you can't join the church or whatever, and you're going to hell and all that sort of stuff. He's like, this is more of a open-minded kind of church, and that, like, he was talking about and I'm like, yeah, but like, what about the Bible? Like, he's telling me to read the Bible, and I'm like, yeah, well, like, if I read this book and it says you're going to hell because you're fucking gay or whatever, I'm like, why would I read this? Why do I read a book that tells me or subscribe to this book that tells me I'm going to go to hell? And he was like, well, he's like, the Bible is like how you interpret it or whatever. So he goes into his thing about, you know, and I already know this about the Bible and religious texts, that like their whole thing is kind of like being gay is not the sin, it's gay sex is the sin.
Yeah, we've been over this on the
So,
podcast before.
I
'Cause you
think
get
so.
nothing done back then.
Oh yeah.
That was
'cause
it.
that's-
Like, it was.
you
I
get-
think that was. I actually do think, because if you're just banging a man, they don't get pregnant, so you just keep on doing it, and then suddenly you're not being productive.
you're not being productive.
Because if you're being super horny all the time, and then, that's probably the origin of it, maybe.
Yeah.
Written in a book.
It's written in a book somewhere.
Do you think naturally men just fuck men?
I
Like, do you
think,
think?
I think men might be not just anything. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think at some point. I don't know when did you become civilized? When was consent actually invented? 1994.
Yeah, it wasn't around back in fucking Ooga Booga times, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ooga Booga Tooga Booga.
Yeah.
They just fucking took what they wanted.
Yeah.
We're going to switch over to the Patreon now. I've started doing this because I can't be arsed doing outros. Do you have anything to plug? Shout out to whoever went to your Brighton show, by the way.
Oh yeah, shout out. Yeah, and just some kid went actually that was listening to the podcast.
What was his name?
Kieran. Fuck, I'm guessing.
Oh, well, if your name... nice one for going to Mark's show.
Yeah, no, I
Appreciate
can't.
it.
Only I can't remember his name, because after a show you'd be so full of adrenaline as people are passing by. 'Cause you're just glad it's done. I don't
Yeah,
think you
yeah.
like retain much information.
No,
what's going on.
no.
I was trying to work a card reader as well at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't working.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so you can't even. People are trying to talk to you, and you're like, I'm not gonna get fucking paid.
Just use your phone.
Yeah, I was trying to use my phone.
Right.
Yeah, it worked eventually.
Nice. But
Yeah.
we're going to go over to the Patreon.
I'm gonna get an energy drink. Do you want one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to plug? Or
I full blown redacted at the Edinburgh Fringe 2026. Jeff's Flight Club.
Great name.
What is this, like fucking late night comedy at lunchtime, and War of the Flags. I got 4 shows.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
We'll continue my conversion to Christianity over on the Patreon. Yeah, and support the Patreon. That'd be appreciated. And spread the word of the podcast and of the Lord. And yeah, all right. Bye-bye.